Peace and blessings, fam. I'm your brother in the struggle, Brother Minister Ali for Law. And today we're going to decipher the black man's struggle with anxiety and depression. After chattel slavery, as black men, it's our nature to be a warrior. A warrior is one that fights for principle, know what I mean? And a gladiator is one that fights for sport. One of the tricks of the slave master was to transform African warriors into buck mandingos, to make us fight each other for sport, to make us breed for finance. This causes anxiety because whenever you had a slave rebellion, and when I say slave, I really use that word with a tint of apprehension because I know that they actually were prisoners of war, you know what I mean? And the war is not over. However, to simplify things, many of our warriors that resisted, you know what I mean? The devil always tried to make an example out of the warriors because they want to put the fear of the fake God into the true and living gods. They want to put the fear and anxiety and the depression also into the black woman. They want to put the fear and the depression also into the pregnant black women. So it go into the child or the very fetus that was inside her womb. And as a result, we gave birth to sons and daughters that feared the devil because the devil gave them nothing. This is part of the struggle that we're in for freedom, justice, and equality worldwide. And the colonizers use various forms of oppression with resistance amongst the black, brown, yellow, and red nations worldwide. And when you have a situation where you know you want to fight, you need to fight, and you should fight, and you can't fight, or you're forced to fight and you have to fight, but it's not your fight, meaning that, you know, our people was forced to fight in World War I, World War II. We was cannon fodder in the Vietnam War in Iraq, you know what I mean, in Pakistan, you know, but we was fighting for the wrong reason. We was fighting for oil. We was fighting for degrees. We was fighting for finances. It wasn't that we were fighting for the liberation of our nation because we were still captives here in the hells of North America. And on these streets, our young brothers are still suffering from anxiety and depression, and they're confused and they're lost. So it's like rats in a cage. They fighting each other. They preying upon each other because they don't have no aim. They have no direction. They have no African warrior training. They haven't been taken into the jungles for that manhood training. You know what I mean? So they don't know who their real enemy is. And they have self-hatred. So they kill themselves with drugs. They'll kill themselves with alcohol. They'll kill themselves with their own guns. Not that they manufacture guns. It's just that the weight of the anxiety and depression and our division and seeing the concrete jungles where it's so chaotic, it's so polluted, it's so diseased, it makes us other than our own selves. So the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad comes in as a spiritual, moral, and military and political and righteous remedy. It's the remedy of the gods. So I want you to understand that you have to get whatever help you can get. Now, I mean, that's one of the things of a warrior. If you have to go see a site, go see a site. If you have to talk to your homie, talk to your homie. If you have to talk to an elder, your queen, someone else, whatever, know what I mean? But don't be afraid to get the help that you need, because we need you to be conscious and active and with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of yourself in the struggle for freedom, justice, and equality. The struggle continues. Peace. Black love forever. Peace on the streets.